Hello, this is me again for part 8 of my birthday updated video for August 5th, 2021. And I see we got here 42 of the Star Trek Next Generation VHS tapes these episodes are made from the late 80s to the early 90s. And did you know Columbia House and Paramount Communications Company provide the series from the years from 1992 to 1996 on VHS tapes? Previously, on my other updated video, back then I had 7 Star Trek The Next Generation's VHS tapes. These Star Trek The Next Generations are not the original Star Trek TV show from the 1960s. Those are the ones were better when they had William Shatner and Leonard Nimoy. So let's begin with the tapes that I just got, all 42 cassettes. Now let's start with tape 1 of the Star Trek Next Generation. Now on this first tape has the survivors and who's watched the Watchers. 1992 release. And now this tape is printed on December 24th, 2002. The next tape we got, now the second tape in the series we have here that has The Enemy and The Price. 1992 release. This tape was printed on January 9, 2004. That was when DVDs were getting more popular than VHS tapes, when VHSs were fading out at the time, in the middle of the decade. The third tape we got here in the series, it has the Vanderich Factor and the Defender. 1992 release. And this copy was printed on January 11, 2004. Did you know in the original Star Trek series, Chinese actor was George Takei? The fourth one that we have in the series, it has like DQQ and The Matter of the Provider, something like that. 1992 release. And this tape is printed on December 2nd, 2003. When I was still in high school at the time, at the OTC, not far from the Queens Mall. When I was helping out with Dad as a process serving. Now the fifth tape we got here that has Yesterday's Enterprise and The Offspring, 1992 release. This tape was printed on January 14, 2002. The year after when the trade towers went down on September 11, 2001. I was in high school at the time, starting. The sixth tape we have in the series that has Sins of Father and an Angular, something like that, 1992 release. This tape was printed on June 19, 2002. The seventh tape we have in the series that has Hollow Pursuits and The Most Toys, 1992 release. Has No Men Ever Gone Before, printed it on April 8, 2003. The 8th tape we have in the series that has The Last Output Post and The Lonely Mount Us. 1992 release, and it's unopened. And it looks kind of brand new. This tape was printed on April 2nd, 2002, the day after April Fool's Day, which is on the Monday. Now, the 9th one we have in the series that has High in Q and the Too Short Season. 1992 release. There's a little coupon of the Columbia House Video Library that had to pick your favorite TV shows on VHS tapes. In my day, I used to get the Three Stooges 1990s collection, Sanford and Son, and the Honeymooners 39 episodes, not the lost ones. This tape was printed on July 23rd, 2002. Okay, the 10th tape we have in the series that has Angel 1 and 1100 1001. That's the name of the episode. 1992 release. This tape was printed on March 25th, 2003. I gotta fix that. Hold on. Okay, the 11th tape that I have in the series that has like Elementary Dear Data and the Outrageous Mackerel 1992 release. This tape was printed on June 4th, 2003. Here's the 12th tape of this collection, and that has the Our Natural Selection and A Matter of Honor 1992 release unopened. This tape was printed on September 9, 2003. At the time, that was like the month after we had a blackout in New York City. My first blackout I ever saw, and the weather was pretty hot at the time in New York. On that during the blackout, on that Friday, I went to a tape store when I was about to return tapes, renting out new tapes when there was no power at the time. That was bad. And here's the 13th tape that I have in the series that has the Measure of a Man and a Dolphin 1992 release. Printed it on June 19, 2002. And here's the 14th tape in the series. Has Manhunt and the Embassy, something like that. It was released in 1992. This tape was reprinted on July 2nd, 2003. Around that time, by the end of the end of July at the time for me. That's when I heard Bob Hope died at the age of 100. Right before my 19th birthday. I was 18 at the time. Now here's the 15th tape in the series that has Suddenly Human and Brothers. 1992 release. Now this tape was printed and it has the ink label in purple. Printed it on September 5th, 2002. The month before, my dad's side of the family, Grandpa Ben, died at the age of 83, 84. But believe you me, he was not a nice person, Grandpa Ben. He was racist to watch Amos and Andy. 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Here's the 16 tape that has Family and Remember Me unopened, and this is the 1992 release. We're getting up there. Okay, this tape was printed on October 30th, 2003, the day before Halloween. Now we got the 17th tape in the series that has Legacy and Reunion. And this is the 1992 release. This tape was printed on September 12, 2002. Looks so light, ink label in pink. And now here's the 18th tape of the series that has Clues and the First Contact. Released in 1992. Printed it on December 23rd, 2002. Damn. Fix this friggin' tape. Now we're up to the 19th tape in the series. The 19th tape that has Cupid and Drumhead, 1992 release. This tape was printed on October 30th, 2003. I gotta fix this now. Damn this. Now here's the 20th tape in the series. And that has the Retoplasm and Rentoplasm 2. That's part 2. This is the 1994 release from Paramount Communications Company and Columbia House. This tape was printed on March 11, 2003. And here's the 21 tape of the series that has the Dark Mark and East Sign Row. Released in 1994. And this tape was printed on June 19, 2002. Now we be moving on to more Star Trek Next Generation VHS tapes. Now here's the 22nd tape of the series, and that has like Masterpiece Society and Counterdrum. 1994 release. This is printed on June 16, 2004. That was at the time, in 2004, That was like a graduation month at OTC. I didn't graduate high school till 2005. And the work site I had to go to at the time at school was Bernard Feinstein's over in Howard Beach, Queens. That was my old work site. If I get this tape open in there. Okay, 1921, 2. Here's the 23rd tape that we have that has the Outcast and Cause of Effect. 1994 release. This tape was printed on March 8, 2002. Now here's the 24th tape that has I Brong and the next Perhaps. 1994 release. This tape was printed on November 30th, 2002. That was like around that time that there was a Thanksgiving. My 18th Thanksgiving. And here's the 25th tape that I have in the series that has like riddles and schemings. 1995 release from Paramount Viacom Company, or even from Columbia House Video Library. Printed on March 11, 2002. 6th anniversary of like the Twin Towers knockdown. Yep. So it's going to be the first 20 years that happened on September 11, 2001. Now here's the 26th tape that I have. 1921, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is the 26th one of the collection. It has A Fistful of Daters and the Quarantine of Life. 1995 release. This tape was printed on February 5th, 2004. I gotta fix this now. We'll be done with this pretty soon. And here's the 27th tape of this collection that has the Command Part 1 and Command Part 2. 1995 release. Printed it on February 22nd, 7th, 2002. 27. Now we're up to the 28th tape in this series that has The Ship of a Bottle and an Anaquin. 1995 release. It was printed on July 9, 2004. That was in the summertime around that era. That was when some video stores was kindly changing for, like, replacing from VHSs to DVDs. And here's the 29th tape of this collection. It has The Face of the Enemy and tapes try. 1995 release. It was printed on September 12, 2002, the day after the 1-year anniversary of the September 11th thing. Yep, that was the 2nd anniversary. That was like 1-year anniversary. And now we got the 30th tape in the series that has Birthright Part 1 and Part 2. 1995 release. Vertical label. This tape was printed on October 29, 2003. Gotta fix this. And here's the 31 tape that I have in this collection. 31 tape has Starship Mine and Lessons. And this is the 1995 release. Printed it on December 23rd, 2002, 2 days before Christmas. My 18th Christmas. First one. Now we got a 32nd one that has the chase and Frame of Mind, 1995 release. This tape was printed on October 12, 2002. The week after that I lost Grandpa Ben at the age of 83, 84. Believe you me, he was not a nice guy. He was so racist, and he watched his Amos and Andy's. And here's the 33rd tape in this collection. And that has the Second Chance and Time Sculpt. 1995 release. This tape was printed on October 21st, 2003. Probably around that time when I got sick at school, when I got like a touch of diarrhea. I had to stay home the following next day. That was like in the middle of fall at the time. Hold on, I gotta fix this. Damn this tape. 8, 9, 31, 2. This is 33. Now we're up to the 34th tape in this collection. On this 34th tape it has Descent Part 1 and Descent Part 2. 1995 release. This tape was printed on February 24th, 2003. Now we got a 35th tape, and that has the Gambit Part 1 and Gambit Part 2. 1996 release from Paramount Viacom Company and Columbia House Video Library. This tape was printed on December 20th, 2002. 5 days before Christmas. On the first week of winter. Now we got a 36 tape that has the Attach and Force of Nature, 1996 release. The collections are dying out for this 8-part. This tape was printed on July 2nd, 2003. Tape. Now up to the 37 tape in this collection. It has the Inheritable and Pearls, whatever. This tape was released in 1996, and this tape was printed on September 4th, 2002. The same month is like a 1-year anniversary of like the when the trade towers knocked down in New York City. And here's the 38 tape of this collection, and that has the Patches and Homeward 1996 release. This tape was printed on October 11, 2002. The week after when my grandpa Ben died. He was not a nice guy, but he was so racist at the time, probably hated black people. And here's the 39th tape that we have in this the collection. That has Sub Rosa and Lower Decks. 1996 release, and the tape is unopened. This tape was printed on October 11, 2004, the year before 2005. Fix this, hurry up. And here's the 40th tape in this collection. The 40th tape, it has the Thorn Own Self and Mask. 1996 release, unopened. This is like the collections of the Twilight Zone series. This tape was printed on January 12, 2004. Let me fix this. Now we're going out to two more tapes. Okay, 41st one has 3 episodes. It has the Bloodlines, Energy, and Permanent Strike. 1996 release. Printed it on January 16, 2004. Around that time was with Martin Luther King Day weekend. And here's the final in this collection. And that has one full episode that is All Good Things. 1996 release. And this is the last one of the Star Trek Next Generations collection on VHS. This tape was printed on October 8, 2002. That was around that time when Grandpa Ben died. That's all the Star Trek Next Generations VHS tapes I have in this 8th part of my birthday updated video. Well, see you next time when I have the more presents I got on my birthday for this updated video for August 5th, 2021. You just have a nice day and try to subscribe it. Bye, folks.